Look, man, y'all know I like to say some foul things from time to time, so just be cautious. What it do, Diesel Power Gamers? This your boy Diesel here with a new video. And in this video, yeah. All right, so let's go back to talking about skill-based matchmaking. Okay, so y'all know me, man, right? I'm up early in the morning. I'd say about maybe six-ish, the time that I'm up. Get into a lobby, and yes, I'm in a lobby with a YouTuber. And I'm not going to disclose this YouTuber's name because, to be honest with you, I don't really know the guy like that. I just figured, hey, let me go ahead and see if some of these names pop up on YouTube, and ta-da! Sure enough, it did. Sure enough, it did. Now, I'm gonna let you guys figure out who the streamer is at the end of this gameplay that I got showing right now. But yeah, so I'm in my I'm in my bag, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling, kicking it with this little crew that I got right here. And I mean, we moving right along, moving right along. And like I said, this goes back to when I was talking about the video, the best time to play Call of Duty. And I'm telling you, I think I might be on to something, because here we are again early in the morning, and a lobby that technically is supposed to be as casual as can possibly be. Man, these guys are going for a nuke, and these guys ain't normal. They're not normal. I mean, the way that they was moving, the way that the way that they put everything together, this ain't their first rodeo with this nuke thing. I mean, they've done this nuke challenge tons of times. All right. I mean, it's amazing to me that you could do that many nukes, and as fast as they actually completed this nuke, I was impressed. I was very, very impressed. Now, as you can see, the players that's going for the nuke, they're on the right side, and I'm on the left side. Okay. So just so you guys know who's going for the nuke and who's not. The reason why the Diesel Power Gamer logo is up is because the guy actually had his webcam up, and I didn't want to, show who that player actually was, because I don't want him trying to claim any of my content or whatever, or however that actually works. I'm still learning how that stuff goes in YouTube policies and things like that. I don't want nobody claiming something that's not theirs. All I'm doing is I'm just spectating the game, and I'm learning. I'm actually learning how to, complete this nuke. And I mean, I was very impressed. But yes, this was early in the morning. When I say early, this was around 6 o'clock in the morning. And what did I say? The best time to play Warzone? Not the morning time. Why? Because there are players out there who knows that at nighttime, well, midnight going until morning time, that a lot of people are not online. The volume is very, very, very low. There's not many people playing Call of Duty, so it's going to be so easy to get into a lobby with inexperienced players. Notice I said inexperienced. I told you guys I'm not going to be calling inexperienced players bots anymore. I'm going to look at that as a sign of disrespect. But inexperienced would be a more appropriate term, in my opinion. That's just me, though. That's just me. I mean, you guys can call an inexperienced player whatever you want to call them. But this is a very, very inexperienced lobby. And I know that for a fact, because the people that I was playing with, they were nowhere near the skill level as the guys that's going for the nuke here in this video. And in this video, at the end of the video, I want you guys to pay attention to the names at the end of this video, because that is what's going to really, really give a lot of things away. Because I still don't understand it. right now. Like I'm literally in the same game with these guys, and it took me a long time to edit this video and to get the timing correct. And I actually got the timing. It's about a second off, but the timing is. This is real time right here. Whatever they're doing is what I was doing at the time of them collecting this nuke thing. So, you know, these guys here, like I said, complete sweats. You know, and like I said, this is an early morning lobby. There's not many people playing. So, you know, skill-based matchmaking, you can't skill-based matchmake a match if there's not a lot of people to match with. So I'm going to call it mix-based matchmaking. That's what I'm going to call it, mix-based matchmaking. Early morning, because there's not a lot of people playing. They got to fill these servers up. If you have a certain amount of players that play, let's say in the daytime, there's 1 million players playing in the daytime going into the afternoon and tonight, right? It's not going to be hard to put players with the players of their skill levels. That's not going to be hard at all. You know, in fact, it's going to be very easy. However, at nighttime, around that 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, going into around 6, 8 o'clock in the morning, you're not going to have that many people playing because there are a lot of people that, like I said, they have jobs. You know, kids got to get their sleep. You know, parents don't want kids up all night, all the time, right? So you have to be able to, you know, balance out your day. There's not going to be a lot of people up at nighttime playing this game. So here we are with players who know there ain't going to be a lot of players on at nighttime. And I'm not saying that these guys are using a VPN or they're cheating. They're legitimately good at the game. I mean, you know, I don't find them, you know, using a VPN. It just really, in my opinion, they just really got lucky. Really got lucky. It's the end of the game. It's what kind of threw me off. And I was just thinking to myself, like, why is it like that? And I'm not going to spoil it right now. I'm going to spoil. I'll let the video play out and you guys figure this out. But the way this, like, put it like this. About a week and a half ago, I got to do my first nuke, right? I actually got to do my first nuke about a week and a half ago. We didn't complete it, of course. And I wasn't upset and I wasn't, you know, sad about it. It's just I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to actually do the nuke because I never actually had the opportunity to do a nuke, right? So, you know, I get 30 wins and here I am at the 30th win and I'm anxious. I'm like, oh man, I need, you know, but it takes a certain type of skill and a certain type of person to really complete these objectives. And where we messed up at was not the first element, it was the second element that threw me off because I was trying to get into like vehicles and things like that. But it doesn't work like that with the second element. With the second element, you actually have to go on foot. You actually have to go on foot. And, you know, now that I know now of what to do, and now that I've actually studied this individual's video, I know exactly what to do now. I get it. You know, for me, you know, it's like, I mean, the way that they did it, I mean, you could tell, like I said, the way that they did it was just, I mean, it was very impressive. Like, I mean, it was very smooth. It was very, very smooth. So a lot of people have different ways of completing the nuke challenge. You guys may have your own method. Other people have their methods. A lot of people say, you know, make sure you got enough helicopters for everybody to use. And some guys might say, that many helicopters. You know, you could do it on foot if you that beastie, you could actually go ahead and do it on foot, you know. But yeah, I mean, come on now. If there's not a lot of people playing the game, you're going to get into a lobby with some serious sweaty players. I mean, some serious sweaty players. And like I said, as far as with how skill-based matchmaking works, it doesn't work if it's not a lot of people online. And I think that kind of goes for a lot of video games. A lot of games is like Fortnite and PUBG and Apex, I think it kind of goes about the same way. Now, I'm not, like I said, I'm still learning and still studying on how skill-based matchmaking works, and like I said, I call this mix based matchmaking because this is a mixed lobby. But I don't think there were a lot of 1.0 KD players in here. I don't think a lot of players was over one. I think there were like maybe a few nuke skins in here, but it was like it was like a little like sprinkle of nuke skins in here, So and I do have a chart. I actually do have a chart. It's in the community section of my channel. Maybe you guys should check out that chart in the community section in my channel because it's going to really, really, really explain a lot of what's going on in this particular video. And in this particular video, I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, I can't say that these guys were cheating. These guys were just really good at the game. And I mean, 100% kudos to them. Because, if I'm a sweaty player and I don't want to be in a lobby with other sweaty players, if I don't have a job and YouTube is my job and I can be up all night on YouTube making type of content that I make, doing the lives that I do, and making the type of money that I want to make to support me and mines, best believe that's exactly what I'm going to do. And oh my God, I wish I could let you guys hear the audio at the end of this match because these guys were, I'm talking about the other players, they were pissed. I mean, it was a lot of MFs and B that and P that and woo. I mean, I'm trying to tell you, those dudes was heated. Now, of course, the guys that got the nuke and won the nuke, it was a little bit different for them. For them, they got to, talk their stuff, run their mouth. I mean, it was, it was very, very entertaining. And for me, the experience was just outstanding. And I'm just so happy that I was able to catch this moment at an earlier time because, like I said, it's proven my point that sweatier lobbies are going to be in the morning. The only time they're going to really mix those lobbies up and put them in the levels that they belong is when there are more people online. And there ain't a lot of people online at nighttime. I'm just going to be real. So stop listening to those YouTubers saying, play at night, going into the morning because that's when you're going to get the... No, not at all. Not at all. Don't play early in the morning. You're going to get washed. Period. All right? Look, man, that's all I got for this video. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you like this video, like this video. And for those of y'all who are new and became Diesel Power Gamers, I appreciate you. And for those of y'all who's always been Diesel Power Gamers, I appreciate y'all as well. And as always, stay Diesel ready. Power up.